To even think about suicide at age 11 is just incomprehensible.
It's something no family should have to experience. Earlier this month, Dejai Baptiste killed himself near his Calgary foster home, family was told. It's shocking to many of us, but for the Baptiste family, this is the third child they've seen die while in Alberta's child welfare system. Cara Baptiste fell to her death from an apartment in 2019. Sindel Baptiste killed by a suspected drug overdose last year. This relative, who Global News isn't naming, has been fighting to get her own child home. She doesn't shy away from the reasons her daughter was put in care in the first place, but says she's been sober for 3 years with a good job and a stable home.
These clothes are growing out of her. They've been sitting here since last summer, and she just needs to come back now. I need her here to make it a home.
It was different for Dejai. His mother was murdered in 2015 when he was just 3. His father overdosed in 2021, leaving him orphaned in the system. Dejai is one of 13 children who've died already this year, according to Alberta Children's Services, including 3 infants, one whose death is being investigated by Edmonton homicide detectives, and a 5-year-old who was mauled by dogs. Children's Minister Mickey Amery says even one preventable death is too many.
It is one of the most difficult things that I have to deal with in this role, and I think it weighs heavily on my heart, and I grieve those losses just like any other parent would.
But critics like Lynn Marshall say believe lack of accountability in the system is why the number of deaths remain consistent from year to year. In the last decade, more than 600 children have died.
I think he is completely out of touch with what is really happening within children's services. Completely out of touch. I think he doesn't know. He is listening to the people within the system. He is not listening to the people that have dealt with this system or are advocates.
We can decorate her room as she wants. What color?
In the meantime, this mother says Children's Services need to return her daughter. Until then, she fears the worst because it's already happened to so many.
The CFS system is such a beast because it's just all about the money. They're not making any progress with mental health, addiction, education. There's no progress. They're moving us backwards.
Calling for reform and compassion before she loses anyone else she loves. Melissa Ridgen, Global News.